Good afternoon, students. Today, our concept is the clan. So far, we have discussed the concept of social development, and we also discussed the concept of family, the origination of family, the kinds of family, functions of family, and characteristics of family. So today, let us look at the concept of the clan. What is a clan? Clan is nothing but a lineage or exogamous unit, or it's also called a sib or a descent. So, a lineage is an exogamous unit. It means the boy and the girl belonging to the same clan cannot marry. According to Hindu Shastras, or according to Hindus, then the boy and the girl belonging to the same clan cannot marry. In Hindus or in India, this clan is also called as Gotra. So the boy and the girl belonging to the same Gotra cannot marry. So here, this is what is called exogamy. Exogamy in the sense not arranging marriage between boy and girl belonging to the same clan or same descent. In every clan, we can find a common ancestor, or this common ancestor may be mythical figure. So from that common ancestor, we can find the clan is developed. So especially this lineage and this ancient mythical or this ancient ancestor creates lineage, and this lineage this lineage or this ancestor may be mythical figure. In rural areas, we can find clans. In rural areas, often the members of a lineage or a clan live in the same residence or same area, and therefore they have greater occasions either for cooperation or assistance or conflict. And according to Mazumdar and Madan, the clan is defined like this. A clan or a sib is often the combination of few lineages, and descent may be ultimately traced to a single ancestor or to a mythical ancestor. And this mythical ancestor may be a human or human-like, or a plant or tree, or even inanimate. So this is what the definition of clan by Mazumdar and Madan. And a clan is also defined as the collection of unilateral families, the members of which claim that they are from a common ancestor, either real or mythical. So here, collection of few lineages or unilateral families, the members of which claim that they are from or they are descent from a common ancestor or a mythical figure. Clan is an exogamous unit, division of a tribe, the members of which are held to be related to one another by same common ties. It may be belief in descent from a common ancestor, possession of a common totem, or habitation of a common territory. So this is how the clan can be defined. What are the characteristics of a clan? The first characteristic of a clan is exogamous group, exogamy. Exogamy in the sense the clan is an exogamous group. Since all the members of this clan believe themselves to be one or descends from an ancestor, consequently they do not marry. The members of the same clan do not marry because they believe that they are all from one ancestor. And the second characteristics of a clan is a common ancestor. In every clan, we can find a common ancestor, and this ancestor may be a human or plant or mythical. So this week another characteristics. The third characteristics of a clan is unilateral. Here the families or the collection of families maybe from mother's side or father's side come under same clan. And what are the types of clan? The types are two types, matrilineal and patrilineal. Matrilineal clan in the sense the offspring of woman come under same clan. For example, the offspring of woman may be brothers and sisters, all come under same clan. And here the brothers and sisters, the sisters' children are considered to be one clan, whereas the children of the brothers do not come under matrilineal clan. The patrilineal clan, in the sense, the man and men and his children come under patrilineal clan. The man, his children, for example, his children, brothers and sisters, whereas brothers' children come under patrilineal clan, whereas sisters' children do not come under patrilineal clan. What are the functions of the clan? The functions of the clan, the first functioning is mutual assistance and protection. So here mutual assistance can be sought or protection also can be sought in a clan. Second function of a clan is a control over members. Yes, the head of the clan generally has the power to control the members, and the third one is the legal action. The legal action also can be initiated by the head of the clan or head of the family to see that the members go in the right way. And the fourth one is exogamy, outside marriages. It is the responsibility of the clan heads to arrange outside marriages not within the same clan. And government functioning, and here the government functions also can be done by the heads of the clans or heads of the family. Property issues also are solved within the clan. So thank you.